Fucking stars.
Hi all, I hope you're doing well. We meet again today for a new high-tech video. Today we're going to talk about security by offering you the best 5 outdoor surveillance cameras in 2021. But before going further, I remind you that you can find all the details about the linked products in the description. Remember to subscribe to our channel and to see our review all our videos, and click on the notification bell to not miss any of our future releases. Smile, you're being filmed. Let's discover together the 5 best 2021 outdoor cameras. Number 1. Arlo Pro 3 Floodlight. The Pro 3 Floodlight is imposing, unlike its big sisters. The details and finishes of the camera are impeccable. In addition to looking good, it is resistant to temperatures ranging from -20 degrees to +60 degrees Celsius, and is resistant to rain and dust. The Floodlight is equipped with a removable battery that recharges approximately every 6 months. The more or less important use of the projector will make the difference on the autonomy. With no Ethernet port, the camera connects to the Wi-Fi at home. The process is super easy. Once properly installed, the camera is set up and managed from the Arlo application. This last one is common to all cameras. Within the application, there are many shortcuts as well as the adjustments and disabling of the flash brightness. There is also a library tab for navigating through video recordings. These are stored in the cloud, which is not free. Other practical settings include taking live photos or videos, turning off the microphone and speaker, and managing the speaker volume. In terms of image quality, the Floodlight does its job well by capturing 2K images. Brightness can be adjusted to 5 different levels. By day, the images are very good. It switches from day mode to night mode in 1 second, so no image loss is possible. In infrared mode, the Floodlight detects any activity at 6 meters very easily and can identify a face at 2.5 meters. Finally, the last very positive point concerns the distortion. Thanks to the 2 modes standard and complete, the distortion of the image is very well corrected and even becomes non-existent. Last point, the onboard microphone on the camera has no problem capturing audio at even the most discreet levels. Voices are very well captured, and this faithfully even at 2 meters. As for the speakers, they will be audible at 2 meters and with the volume at maximum. The Floodlight finally embarked a siren whose volume can be heard at 1 meter in a quiet environment. Number 2. EZVIZ C3W. We continue with our next camera of the brand EZVIZ. With its spherical shape, it is more discreet than the Floodlight and easier to conceal. Equipped with 2 antennas on the sides, could be smarter to hide it in the vegetation to make it completely invisible at first glance. Held via a metal ball joint, it is possible to adjust it. It is possible to connect it in Wi-Fi or Ethernet, and we appreciate that the manufacturer leaves us the choice. In order to complete the configuration, you will have no choice but to install the EZVIZ application. The steps are simple and very well explained. Equipped with a micro SD port, the images are stored locally. The manufacturer announces to keep a picture of the recordings on its cloud. However, it will be deleted as soon as the user destroys the video that corresponds to him. For the application, it allows to find all the cameras associated with the account and see what happens very quickly. It is also possible to have access to all the videos filmed as the result of motion detection. In the application settings, it is also possible to adjust the detection sensitivity between 6 levels and create zones. It is also possible to manage the behavior of the alarm in case of detection. Concerning the image quality, during the day, the images are sharp and detailed. Better than the competition, the colors are also more faithful. It is a pity that the contrast is less well managed and that elements placed in shadowy zones are less perceptible. Switching from day to night mode is done in 6 seconds. It is fast, but some do better to avoid image loss. At night, we make the observation the same with well-detailed image, and the contrast management is more relevant than during the day. The flash makes it possible to bring color images even at night. This mode is efficient and offers a better image quality than with a simple infrared. On the audio side, the loudspeaker is efficient. The voices are faithful and the sound power is adequate. The microphone is also effective and efficient. It picks up a discrete noise very well, and no voice distortion is to be reported. The alarm can be heard at 1 meter at full volume. It is nevertheless not dissuasive, but surprising. Number 3. Nest Cam IQ Outdoor. The Nest Cam IQ is now available for outdoor use. Composed mainly of plastic, it follows the same dress code as its indoor counterpart. Overall, it looks solid and inspires confidence. Plugged into the power supply, the cable offers a comfortable length. Very well attached to its wall base, the system is so secure that it would be very difficult for an intruder to remove it. The stand allows it to be rotated or tilted down for the best viewing angle. Connected only to the home's Wi-Fi, care must be taken with the strength of the signal. There are no micro SDs or USB ports here, and the storage of the images will be done by paying a cloud dedicated to the manufacturer. The Nest application is simple, but clear even for beginners. Everything is explained step by step so as not to lose the user. From the home page, you can access the direct feed as well as the status of the user, absent or at home. Without subscription, the videos are stored for 3 hours only. Apart from the recordings, many features are paid for, and this greatly reduces the possibilities. It's a pity, especially when you know the introductory price of the device. We moved on to the image quality. During the day, the image quality is excellent, the noise is reduced, and the details are crisp. The contrast is also well managed, and the elements in the shadow zones are rather well distinct. At night, the infrared mode is good, but not as good as the competition. Shadow zones remain black, noise is very present, and details are almost absent. The camera is triggered when it detects movement at 6.1 meters. Regarding audio, the speaker is powerful enough for outdoor use. The sound rendering is good, and the voices are intelligible and relatively normal. The 3 onboard microphones for the camera are excellent, and the signal strength is clean and powerful. Even discrete noises are audible, and the voices are faithful. Number 4. Arlo Essential Spotlight. The Essential Spotlight is battery operated. However, it is not removable. It will therefore be necessary to remove the entire camera when recharging. The autonomy is estimated at about 6 months. The support of this model is screwed onto the camera and then fixed to the wall. It will also be possible to place it on a flat surface, such as a low wall, for example. Its Wi-Fi connection is completely independent. The Smart Hub allows local storage of recordings. However, you will have to pay a small bonus of €200 to enjoy all the services. The application allows you to control the camera in a simple way, being exactly the same as the Floodlight. There is no need to go into more detail. We go directly to the image quality. By day, the tints and colors are well controlled and true to reality. The details are rather good. The whole is suitable. In 1 second, the camera switches from day mode to night mode, and at night, contrast and exposure are well managed. The elements in the shadow zones are visible. The details will be much less detailed, and one may not be able to recognize an individual easily. With a flash projector, it is possible to film at night in color, and this mode brings a real added value to the camera. Finally, for audio, the microphone does its job well. Voices are well captured and transcribed. All noises are audible, even footsteps. And the loudspeaker is powerful enough to be heard at 2 meters and allows to identify the person speaking very easily. On the other hand, the alarm level is quite low and will probably not wake up the whole neighborhood. Number 5. Reolink Argus PT. Our latest candidate, the Reolink, is imposing. Spherical in shape, it will not necessarily go unnoticed. Its field of vision extends up to 355 degrees horizontally thanks to the motorized lens. A microSD slot is concealed at the back of the camera and allows local storage of images. The Argus PT is completely wireless and has a non-removable battery and is connected to the home's Wi-Fi. Afterwards, everything is done from the Reolink application. The steps are simple and fast. Unlike the Arlo brand, Reolink offers its entire app and functionality free of charge. From the home page, you can find a battery indicator that alerts you when the camera reaches 10%. 2 shortcuts are also present. One allows you to stop the detection, and the other allows you to access all the settings. Concerning the image quality, during the day, the images may appear a little blurred. Few details are present. However, the exposure is good and the contrast is well managed to allow to discover the shadow areas. The colors are good, although a little less vivid. It will take 3 seconds to switch from day mode to night mode. At night, there is a lack of sharpness in the infrared. The exposure is strong enough to discover the shadow zones. The faces are identifiable at 3.4 meters, which is still correct. Finally, on the audio side, the microphone is sensitive and will be able to pick up even the most discreet noises. The voice timbres are faithful. The volume of the speaker is adjustable via the application. However, even at maximum, it remains lower than the competition. However, the statements are audible and clear. The voices are faithful and allow you to identify who speaks quickly. The alarm sends an audible sound level at 1 meter, too short to wake up the neighborhood. And that's it for today. So, what do you think of these models? If you have any questions, please feel free to ask us in a comment. If the video has you more, let us loose on the blue thumb. I remind you that you can find all the details about the products in the description. Don't forget to subscribe to our page to see our review or videos, and click on the notification bell so you won't miss any of our future releases. On these good words, see you soon, take care of yourself, and goodbye.